This week we are talking about bugs. So if you don't like that sort of thing, you've been warned. What's up, ghouls and gals? Welcome back. This week we are back with another themed movie week. If you are new here, once a month we do a theme. We do a top 10, a movie review, a podcast episode, all pertaining to one specific theme. And this month it's all about our multi-legged creepy crawly friends. And I am very much going to try to keep this to 1 week because last month it took me 11 days to get through the whole week. It was a busy month. This month has once again been a busy month. We are vending an event tomorrow. I'm very excited. But anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up, subscribe for more, check out all of my links down below if you would like to see any more of me or support the channel any further. Today I have a top five bug horror movies I hope you've never seen, never heard of, and our last one on this list is actually an introductory horror, a gateway horror, if you will. So let's begin at number 5 with 1978's The Bees.
Oh, no, not the bees! Not the bees!
The corporate smuggling of South American killer bees into the United States results in huge swarms terrorizing the northern hemisphere. A small team of scientists work desperately to destroy the threat, but the bees soon mutate into super intelligent species that threatens the world. This is Alex's worst nightmare. He is like, his number one enemy is a bee. And they actually used real bees in this movie. All of them had their stingers removed as a precautionary measure. And if this film feels a little off to you, it's because it was filmed both English and in Spanish, so the dubbing would match in both languages. So if it just feels a little surreal, that would be the reason. But let's move into a more outlandish film with Big Ass Spider from 2013, when a giant alien spider escapes from a military lab and rampages across the city of Los Angeles. It is up to one clever exterminator and his security guard sidekick to kill the creature before the entire city is destroyed. Now, firstly, this comes from director Mike Mendez, who did a segment in Tales of Halloween, but more recently in Satanic Hispanics, which was an anthology that I absolutely loved. We rewatched it a few nights ago, and it really did hold up. It was so nice to see all of these smaller stories of different culture. But back to Big Ass Spider. I have to mention this because you guys know I am a massive Trauma fan. Lloyd Kaufman makes an appearance in this movie as a jogger. So keep an eye out. And if you watch this film, let me know if you spot Lloyd. He's the people's uncle. We love him. But let's move on to a film that is celebrating its 20-year anniversary this year, Glass Trap. When an army of radioactive ants are unknowingly carted onto a skyscraper, a group of people have to find a way out before they are eaten one by one. Unfortunately, this is only rated PG-13, so it doesn't go as far as you would think it would. This comes from director Fred Olen Ray, who has done a bunch of stuff in the horror community. So, you know what? Even if this is not a great time, it could be a good time. But let's move on to something that has 2 titles, so you might have to look for either, if you're trying to find They Nest or Creepy Crawlers from 2000. A Maine island becomes infested with lethal insects that root inside their victims, while a local doctor battles the bugs and the locals that don't believe him. This is a TV movie, but you can watch it on Tubi and Plex for free. And then our last film, I told you this would be an introductory horror, a gateway horror, something that you can show to a younger audience to hopefully get their foot in the door horror-wise. Shout Factory actually just put this out. This is Itsy Bitsy from 2019. Based on the centuries-old poem, a family moves into a secluded mansion where they soon find themselves being targeted by an entity taking form of a giant spider. Now, this is another one that you can watch for free on Tubi or Plex. This would make a fantastic double feature with Cobweb. I feel like this could be like the introductory kind of horror, and then Cobweb a little scarier with Lizzie Kaplan's character. I just feel like for a younger audience, it would be a great double feature for Halloween this year. So that's 5 bug insect kind of creepy crawly horror movies that I hope you've never heard of. I hope I put something new on your radar today. Let me know if there's something that you've seen that you want to watch. Let me know if there is a bug horror movie that you think I should check out. But first, before you do that, check out my Letterboxd list with all of the bug and insect movies, horror movies that I've recommended, so we don't talk about the same thing twice. So I will leave you there. I will see you guys very soon for a movie review and then a podcast. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much. Sayonara, spooky fam.